It's all come down to the last 4 games of the season. York are still on our tracks and it's still not clinched. Can we get promotion? Roll intro. Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Non-League to Glory. I'm Adam, and on today's episode we have a home game against Farsley, followed up by a home game against Gloucester, and we're now into the last 4 games of the season where promotion is everything between Alfreton and York City. As you can see, last time we left we beat Leamington 2-0. We then followed that up with a victory over Brackley before 2 draws, which pulled York even closer to us, before a 2-0 win over Bradford Park Avenue and a 6-2 victory over Guiseley. As you can see, en route to those victories, we have had goals from Leon Valentin, Benjamin Kempioka and Angel scored 2 against Brackley. Angel then added another 2 against Kettering. Aaron Sibia and Kempioka added against Kings Lynn. Kempioka and Angel added against Bradford Park Avenue, before Angel slotted in another 4 against Guiseley, with Chiori Johnson and Devonte Aaron Sibia scoring as well, which gives Aaron Sibia great form coming into this, when he was in much doubt before the Leamington game. Since the Leamington game, you can see that he scored in the Leamington game, scored in the Kings Lynn game, scored in the Guiseley game, and has had a few assists in between there. With Angel banging form, we're doing really well. As you can see, he's now hit 34 goals for the season, which is more than half. In fact, it's more than the combined next 2, which is Marcus Dinanga on 15, and Jordan Hulme on 15. Angel also has 14 Man of the Match awards, and we have the top 3 rated players by average ratings in the National North, which is Otranto, Angel and Johnson. Clean sheets, as Billy O'Brien stays out of the squad, that has gone down. Their assists seem to be coming from all over the place rather than just one source, which is quite good. So we will have the 2 games today, one against Farsley, one against Gloucester, and we'll be into the first game against against Farsley now. And the team that we'll be putting out to face Farsley will be Fernandez in goal, Johnson, Tal, Valentin and Adu Pepper at the back, VC, Garmendia and Otranto in midfield. Aaron Sibia keeps that left berth, with Najari now onto the right and Angel up top. Kempioka comes back after international duty again, but only makes the bench after Najari got a hat-trick of assists in the last game. Gautier, Mate, Romano, who's kept out by Valentin, and Billy O'Brien on the bench. Those that don't make it are Bainbridge, Hadrau, Faig, Vieira and Chow. It's looking like promotion, the decider of the automatic promotion, will be probably on the last game. Saying that, if York, who play against Hereford today, were to lose that game and the next game, and we were to beat Farsley and then Gloucester, promotion should be a certainty then. So the pressure is on as we look to get that automatic spot. It would be quite sickening, given the performances over the season, if we were in that top spot come the final day of the season and had to endure playoffs. We can be a little bit inconsistent when the pressure's on, and so I wouldn't like to fancy our chances as odds on to go up that way, especially with the format. As you can see, York have scored, so they are level on points if everything remained the same at this moment in time. Angel is flying in form, and I would expect a couple of goals from him over the last 4 games of the season. Well, far from pleased from that. We are playing Farsley. Farsley are right down there at the bottom, and this is a must-win game. And there's the goal, Otranto's 13th goal of the season. It has been a little while since he has scored. but he scores there to give us the lead, which is 1-0 over Farsley. Hereford have equalised against York, which means that will keep us 4 points clear, and the possibility then of the next game, which is on this episode, of getting automatic promotion. It's Otranto, Aransibia, Otranto, Garmendia, VC, Otranto, Najari. Najari keeps it in and crosses it in, and Aransibia was there but couldn't score the goal. But 4 points at this moment in time as Hereford equalise. It's Kelsey Mooney who has scored that goal for Hereford. I think we do need to make a little bit of a change. Angel has gone flat, and we're going to bring Kimpioka on there. Kimpioka can play up on there. We're going to play him as a pressing forward and see if we can have all three of those on, because Angel's not playing very well. Saying that Aransibia isn't either, but Pepper now to Aransibia. Aransibia runs past one into the middle, plays it back to Otranto, who sweeps it out to Najari. Najari now back into VC. VC sprays it over the top. Johnson's run down, takes the shot, but it's a tame one at Idem. 1-0 if it remains the same, and York's game remains the same, will be enough. We don't need to be scoring lots of goals, just the victory here in this game. Valentin tries to make it 2-0, but Alfreton remain in front. It's 1-0, and I think York are still drawing. But here's the breakaway from Farsley. Richards on the ball, tackle there, and there's going to be a free kick. Middleton wants a word with Chiora. Tal, VC back in there. Johnson's going to play it through, and he gets it through to Garmendia. Garmendia shoots, and it's a great save from Edem. Corner now. And Farsley doing really well, keeping our chances out. They really haven't caused any problems. Aransibia now lays it back off. Otranto in, and that's over. It looks like we will be 4 points clear by the end of this game. Final one in the jar is brought down. That's a penalty, and this could put it to rest. We only have a minute left, so if Otranto, who's still on, can score this, that would put us in a great position going into the Gloucester game. So Otranto is going to step up here. Otranto steps up and scores. Otranto scores. That's his 14th goal of the season. Captain now that Billy O'Brien's on the bench, and that means Alfreton have won. We don't need to see that, but I've won 2-0, 2 goals from Otranto. Very happy with that performance as we go into the game against Gloucester. York did draw 1-1 with Hereford. Here's the new youth intake for this year. As you can see, there's not many that stand out in this crowd. We have some average players that's come through. These top ones, which include Luke Fox, Michael Gill, Callum Andrews, Lewis Matthews, David French, Carl Ford and Joseph Lloyd. It looks as though the best two are Carl Ford, a goalkeeper who only has a 3-star potential ability, and Joseph Lloyd, who has a 3-star potential ability, although the top prospect, according to my assistant manager, is Luke Fox, who is a young striker. What we will do is we will probably offer contracts, youth contracts, which are £5 a week down to Luke Fox. Anything below that, so Bauer, Hobbs, Can, Brooks, Wiley, Branston, Rees, Inanxi and Rogers will all be the trials terminated. So on now to the Gloucester game. This could clinch promotion. York are away at Spennymoor, who lie in third. This could be the day that we get automatic promotion, and the team that we're going to put out to do that is Fernandez in goal, Johnson, Tal, Romano and Adu Prepper on the left, VC, Garmendia, Otranto, Aaron Sibia and Kimpioka with Angle up top. This is a must-win game, and Gloucester in 17th, so this should be one that we're thinking we need to get the victory here. Let's show them why the form has us 11 places above them in the form table. We've already picked up an earlier injury to Johnson. It's a twisted knee, so we're going to have to get him off. I don't think I've got Bainbridge on in, so I think it's going to be Valentin who comes in. It is Valentin. Valentin's going to come on early, first 5 minutes. Because injured players cause problems and they end up losing balls and we concede goals. Angel's got through, although he hesitated there, and with the hesitation towards Gotter as he picked up the ball, it never looked as convincing to go in. We have scored though, and it's Aaron Sibia again. Tranto gets the assist, but Aaron Sibia in this promotion running has been absolutely brilliant. So Tranto again with the assist, the corner, and it falls nicely to Aaron Sibia who tucks it away. We are 1-0 up, and that would put us 6 points clear. With a draw at the moment, I think, going on between Spennymoor and York. Ball trying to find Angel, doesn't go far enough. It's over the top, and a great save by Fernandez as Johnson took the shot. They now have a corner, and it's Hanks who's going to take this corner. Johnson, they get it in, and it's an equaliser. It's Luke Roos, and it's 1-1. And those signs that we had early on in the season where we couldn't couldn't defend from corners and set pieces and big crosses in, have started to come up again. I'm presuming that's going to be that because they're under pressure again, and I have put more pressure on them by asking them for a win. Gloucester now, but Tal picks that up, out to Valentin, plays it forward to Kimpioka, who's over the top with Angel there, and Angel hits it against the keeper again. And it's Otranto now with the corner. Otranto over Kimpioka. Garmendi gets there. Is he going to lay it back? He does first time in, and Kimpioka's weak header. G-Cock saves, and it is 1-1. 9 shots, 8 on target. We have a look what York are doing. Have a quick check once this highlights over. Aaron Sibia now. Aaron Sibia. Is that? No, it's not. Just a good tackle, clears it out, but Romano's there. Over the top, Adu Pepra crosses it in, but there's nobody on the end of it, and they get it away again. But Tal puts it back there, and it's Kimpioka now. Kimpioka in. Aaron Sibia hits the underside of the crossbar. And now Adu Pepru gets it in. Nobody there again, Kimpioka, but Garmendia and VC clears up, pays it to Romano, who's over the top to Angel, and this is the ball he likes, and still he searches for the first goal of today. York are 0-0 with Spennymoor at the moment. That's how we want it to stay, because it would be brilliant to get promotion on this episode 8 of Non-League to Glory. If not, it looks like we're going to go over straight into episode 9. That's over the top, and it's Garmendia who's chasing onto it, and Garmendia goes. And it looks like it hit the keeper's face and went out. Corner, and it's Otranto. Plays it in, player gets it out, and then it's Romano. Comes to nothing. G-Cock. Straight there to Valentin, and then Angel's picked up the ball, and he's got another opportunity. It's for the 4th time in a row, coming off the back of a poor game last. that he fails to make the chance count. Adu Pepra now back in, Angel, and he finally makes. No, he doesn't. It's disallowed. It's going to be 1-1 again. Angel finally puts in the back of that, and this time it's disallowed. He's caught offside. Although strangely enough, it looked as though he was playing him on there. So it looks like we're going into half time 1-1, and I believe York are now winning. Keep going out there, we can still get that win. And York are leading. It's McFarlane who scored, so it's 1-0 York, who could close the gap and send this right to the wire. I think any other season they would be crowned as champions by now, which just goes to show how good we are. Over the top, and Dawson, this could be in. Saved by the keeper, but he's still on the ball, and we finally managed to fumble it out. But Gloucester looked the more likely to score in the start of the second half. Angel's got another through ball, and it's through and in, and this time it counts. 47 goals for the season. It's 2-1 to Alfreton, and that man has led the promotion push. Valentin there, and over the top again it's Garmendia, and he just puts it under the keeper into the bottom corner. And it's deserved. 24 shots, it is definitely deserved. We can see York still leading there. We really could have done with Spennymoor taking at least a point off them. Aaron Sibia now plays it up, kept in by Adu Pepra. Adu Pepra plays it through nicely. Angel 1-2, Adu Pepra, Garmendia, and that's 3-1. 5th goal of the season for Garmendia. Adu Pepra with some lovely play, and Aaron Sibia letting him run down there, and that's a good team goal there. Angel involved with the 1-2, and I think it's safe to say Alfreton have won this game and will remain top, but it's by how many points, because I think York are still beating Spennymoor. Let's get a couple of changes on to freshen those legs, because obviously the promotion push is going to continue. So Najjar is going to come on for Kimpioka, who hasn't been playing great. We're going to bring Gautier on and let him play that defensive midfield role in the centre, just to ensure we stay as we are. York still leading there. So 3-1 victory. Very pleased with the result. And York won 3-0 in the end of McFarlane hat-trick. So this will go on to the next episode. If we have a look at the schedule now, then we're into the final 2 games of the season. 2 away games, one against Southport, who incidentally are the FA Trophy finalists, and then away against Curzon Ashton. If we look at the table, Alfreton remain top on 92 points. York City 4 points behind on 88 points. That's the top 2, because Spennymoor now cannot catch with only 2 games remaining. So all we're playing for at this moment in time is these 2 spots to be decided. Angel has 35 goals, 14 man of the matches. Otranto gets another man of the match for him there. So what we'll do is we will end this episode here today, and what we'll have is a finale episode, which will probably have an additional review of the season following that, as well as our initial budgets, etc. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next episode. Thank you if you've got this far. If you're watching, please drop a like. It does help where we stand when it comes to views. And if you want to subscribe and see more content from us, that would be great. Thanks for watching.